Sometimes in React, you might have a component with some state, like we have here, this count state, and you want this state to be able to be changed from a component that is above this component here, so above in the hierarchy. Now, because of the way that React works, right, it's top-down, data flows from parent to child components, this is not really easily done. The only way that you could really do this is by removing the state variable from the component here and coming here and having this component take an account and then a set count function from the parent, and then you can update it that way. But let me show you a different way that you can achieve the same thing by going the other way using the imperative approach. We're going to be going from this component back up. Now, this will require that you create a context and you also use refs in React. So what you do is you create a context here. Here I have my type, and the only thing that this context will take is a ref. This ref is typed as my ref, and this one will only have a function to update the count based on a specific number. And then you create your provider here, you create your ref using the use ref hook, and then you provide the ref to the provider so all of its children can actually use that ref. And then here's where the magic happens. Inside of the component here that has the state variable, you can access the ref from the context, right? Because this is one of its children. And then you can use the use imperative handle hook to then attach the update count function to that ref. And in that, you're going to call set count over here. Now, what this is going to do is that now this update count function here is going to get attached to this ref here. So anywhere that we use this ref, we can actually call this function. And because this ref is now hosted in a context, it means that literally any component that is also part of the context can actually call this ref. For example, we can have here an external component. This can be anywhere in our tree as long as it's within the context. It can access the ref using the context, and then we can call the update count function and directly go and update the local state of this component here. Isn't this cool? This is called having imperative access to values in React, which is why we're using the use imperative handle hook, and this is only possible because we are using refs. So there you go. Now you know how to do it.